If you've watched all the prior videos and you've made it to this video, I commend you. I did not know how this was gonna turn out when I made this short series leading up to my 25th birthday, but today is my final day of being 20. Well, technically I'm 25 today. So today is gonna be the day that basically I go into 25 years. Here's to 25 years on, and I hope I do make it and continue to make it in anything that I achieve, and I hope you do as well in these next 25 years that we're taking this journey together. This video is going to probably be my favorite video to make, and one that I truly hold on to, and I think if I was to just, jump out of myself for a bit and see how everyone else sees me, I think the one thing that a lot of people have said to me growing up is that you just don't know when to quit. And I think it's true, and it's not just in the things that I set for myself, but I just don't know when to quit in a lot of things. Whether it be I'm constantly talking or constantly joking around or constantly being silly, whatever it is, I just don't know when to quit. This year has been super challenging for me. There have been a lot of things this year that I've struggled to do, a lot of challenges that I've faced, a lot of goals that I set where I failed, a lot of risks that I've taken because I just had nothing else that I could do, and it has been such an interesting year being 24. I feel like a lot of people don't really realize or think about the year that they have until it's over because they just want to get to the very end and think about it. The reason why I left this to the last topic is because not quitting for me is super important no matter what it is. And I continue, I do want to say that if you do quit on something, that's okay. Being persistent and having resilience in every situation that you're in, whether it be relationships, whether it be job challenges, whether it be career goals or dreams or passions or aspirations, these things need you to not give up and not quit. When you quit on something, you are sealing the deal. You're putting a bullet into the thing that you love the most, or the thing that you're pursuing, or the thing that you care about. You're putting a gun to its head and you are shooting it and executing it on the spot. The reason why I say that is because when you quit, you are guaranteeing yourself that you will never ever accomplish this because you've quit, you've sealed it, you've put a full stop at the end of that sentence. When you don't quit, it opens you up to failure. It opens you up to constantly pursuing something and being disappointed. You're feeling things, you're experiencing things, and you're learning things. That's the most important part. You're learning things from all of it. Because when you do quit on something, you never think about it again. Whether it be an art project or whether it be a job that you're applying for. If you give up and you quit and you say, nah, I'm not gonna pursue it, goodbye to that. And I'm not saying that that opportunity will never come around again. It's just that you've already set the precedent that you don't wanna have anything to do with it anymore. Whereas when you don't quit on something, whether it be a relationship or whether it be like a video project or whether it be a career goal like myself, I've been trying to get into filmmaking and acting for years and years and years, as long as I could remember. And when you quit on something that important and something that fulfilling, you seal the deal. Whereas for me, I never have thought of giving up completely. I have thought of giving up and pausing, and as you can see from my channel, it's been on and off lately, but I've never once thought, if I give up on this dream, it'll come to me, because it just doesn't work that way. So when you quit and you give up, it's done. And I can't accept that. And I think this year has been a lot of challenges that God has just thrown my way, and He's just bombarded me with so many different things with the expectation that you either quit or you keep going. And I learned so much more by continuing the journey, no matter how much pain I felt, no matter how many challenges I faced, no matter how many tears I shed in pursuing that. Because at the end of the day, I'm sitting here in front of you, smiling and talking and giving you this advice and telling you my life over the last 7 days of being 24. And that's just something that, not a lot of people appreciate or get to experience. And I think that's something that you should definitely 100% try to strive for. And not giving up is so essential for your character as well, because it builds up. It's like weightlifting, right? You don't pick up a 20 kilo weight and just suddenly start repping it out if you've never been to the gym before. No, you pick up a 5 kilo, you pick up at 8 kilo, you pick up at 15 kilo, and you just slowly build up, because then your muscles will be strong enough to withstand whatever weight you carry next. The same goes for not quitting and persevering and resilience, is that if you continue to experience each little thing and experience that you face, when you don't give up and you don't quit, builds you up for the next experience. And not every experience is going to go up and up and up and get harder and harder and harder. Some experiences may be super hard, like say death of a loved one or something like that, and then you might just have a difficult day at work, but you get through it because your resilience and your not quitting is at this level, and the problem that you're facing the next day is at this level. So for me, not quitting has been a super essential part of my success story and my success, and I think constantly trying and striving to be more successful and setting that bar and setting that standard, and no matter what challenge I face, continually pursuing it has been probably the greatest highlight in any journey that I've ever taken. Just remember, if you have a shitty job, a better one will come. If you have a shitty experience, greater experiences will come. If you've been in a shitty situation, you will be in better situations as time goes on. We're all born and we all die, and what happens in between is up to us. If you work hard, it's promised to you. It's guaranteed promised to you. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be from a third world country and you could be a successful president one day. You never know. Thank you for sticking by this series. If you've watched every single video, amazing. Preferably in order so that everything makes sense. And here's to 25 years, and next year will be 10 years on YouTube, and hopefully more things to come. So I'll see you in the next few videos that I post. Peace out.